What is up, you guys? It is your girl Kia Cartel here with another video. I felt called to do this video a little different due to the fact that a lot of different things was popping up for me as downloads. So this is going to be a Aquarius Libra Gemini reading, okay? So I do want to be sure. Hopefully we don't have any distractions in here. I'm gonna do my best. People be like coming up to the window and they be staring. So like, we'll try to have no distractions, but this is going to be a reading for my air signs, okay? So be sure that you take what resonates, leave what does not. If you've been here before, then you know the drill. Welcome back, family. I'm going to tap into the general. Thank you, that was quick. General messages that Spirit wants to go ahead and throw out there for you, okay? So already you guys have Take Me Home, Pathway to True Love. You have unification, aligning with abundance. So someone here is definitely giving me running into their soulmate, okay? Just someone that fulfills them in a way where love is, you know, no longer in question. I definitely feel like someone here has been longing for that, right? Like longing to come in contact with someone who just gets you, right? You just want someone to fucking get you at this moment. Distractions. People will decide to walk by. She walked by and was looking a little mean, like, dang. But Spirit, please go ahead and tap into what other energy you would like for my air signs to know, okay? We'll go ahead and pull from the top. All right, so you guys also have divine order, practice of patience, right? So as clear as day, someone here has been not only patient with, you know, others around them, but it starts with yourself. I feel like a lot of you have probably given up on something that wasn't serving you any good, right? Just putting in a lot of time and energy into people, you know what I'm saying, and things that are just like boring the fuck out of you. There's no change. There hasn't been a change in a while. So I definitely feel that you're allowing, you know, things to kind of surface as they please. You're no longer going after certain things. You're allowing certain things to come toward you. And that's not always a bad thing, right? Like go after your dreams, go after your desires, things of that nature. But when it comes to like the materialistic aspect of things or just even love, you're like, no, look, I'm not fucking going out there to look for shit. If it belongs to me, then it will come to me. You have one with self blossoming, okay? You can't make this shit up. You're taking more time for you, and that I think is a great fucking thing, okay? We're gonna clarify a few things to expect, okay? Things that could be taking place at this moment. At the bottom of the deck already, before shuffling, you have abundance. So I definitely feel like someone here is manifesting, you know, financial stability, financial just wealth, okay? Possibly wanting someone who holds that within them to surface, right? These cards are all flipped up, but we're gonna get them right, okay? It's definitely a lot of manifesting money and just a different lifestyle, right? And for some of you, this is taking place. Let's go ahead. What is the energy needed for my air sign? My air signs, my sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, okay? Can we go ahead and tap into what is needed? You had coffee cup come out. It's so many people with so many like looks. It's like I come into like physical contact when it comes to like them looking at me and me looking at them. It's the weirdest shit ever. At this point, people look and I don't even give a fuck. But you guys had coffee come out, okay? Meeting and conversing, saving the moment. So yeah, you could be meeting your new boo at a coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? It could be one of those things where you're out in fucking Whole Foods and this person approaches you with a cart. Like you have the sword and rose, clarity, truth, reevaluation, solidarity, protection, power. Some of you are definitely tapping into your power. So I feel like when you initially meet this person, because it's heavy on love, when you initially meet this person, some of you may be a little guarded, some of you a lot guarded, right? So you're not going to, you might miss out on the first initial approach because you're, you know, in protective mode. You done went through some shit already. You're like, what the fuck are you approaching me for? I definitely feel that this relationship that could be something great and blossoming into something big may start off a little rocky due to the fact that you are kind of very, like, a little aggressive here, all right? Not in a bad way, but just more so like wanting to make sure that no one is coming in to fuck with you. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy before we pull. Mask, okay? Not showing true feelings, hiding. Yeah, this is definitely you to a certain aspect, air signs, okay? I more so feel that this could be Aries. Whoo, you could be dealing with an Aries. I more so feel that this could be my Aqua or my Gemini. Right now, I get the vibe that my Aqua and Geminis are pretty like head forward, right? You're making decisions and you're staying firm on those decisions, whereas my Libras are kind of lollygagging through certain situations, right? Like you're having more fun. Okay, you're kind of not taking anything serious right now. You've been serious for a long time, so you're kind of just like, where the fuck is the fun at? Like, I want to party, I want to get cute, I want to get handsome. Whoever I'm speaking to, you just want to enjoy literally every fucking second. Whereas Aqua, you are like, you know what? I know what I want to do. I want to accept love, and then my Geminis are kind of like, it's a lot of fake energy around my Geminis for whatever reason. Sheesh, that's what I heard. Is there anything else that we need to go ahead and tap into? I felt, yep, that came out, slid right on out, not today. Yeah, absolutely. Someone here is avoiding, you know, controversy, okay? Avoiding conversation, not really wanting to be in contact with someone who is trying to get in touch with you at the moment, right? So I just feel like there's someone here that you've been blowing off. You have sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking. Yeah, there's someone here who's trying to figure out what the fuck you're doing and why you aren't in contact with them, okay? This could be general for all three signs, but I will say that someone here, regardless, is heavily stalking what you got going on, right? Whether that's your Instagram, your Facebook, your music page, your art page, whatever it is that you have going on. And someone here is also trying to make healthy choices. These are just cards that are flipped, right? So getting back into the gym, drinking more tea, okay? Not consuming so many calories. That's what somebody's on at this moment. I'm curious. And then abundance comes out again. Can't make this shit up. So you're heavily focused on just your financial state, okay? Wanting to be sure that you are good regardless and you don't have to depend on anybody. I feel like that is a great choice and great state of mind to be in. Some of you look a little intimidating to some people right now. And I feel that that could be why there's some hesitation. Some people are scared to approach you right now because they don't really know what fucking mood you're in. You're kind of giving off like happy, let's have fun, but then the other part of you is like, I'm on the fucking grind, right? So I laugh because I feel like a lot of you are literally telling people that, like, look, if you're not with this or you're not about that, like, it's not gonna work. Being very vocal, very forward, okay, very blunt, all right? Making it known as to what you want with no hesitation. You're like, I don't have time for this bullshit. Fell on the floor, we're not gonna grab it. Wonder what it was. I heard the word push forward. So I do feel like a lot of you are in this state of pushing forward, like really going after what you want, okay? Not allowing anyone to like fuck this up for you. Some of you are dead ass headstrong and mean exactly what you say. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of my air signs and those around them. Thank you. All right, someone here dealt with Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio in your rising or your moon. It does say letting go of the past, focusing on the future, maturity, growing up, leaving home. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you, I feel that you are making personal decisions that are going to ultimately place you into a adult state, right? Some of you were probably living with family or a sister or a friend, but now you're finally getting ready to do things on your own, okay? Telling, you know, it's almost like taking responsibility and accountability, right? You want to be able to say, I did this and no one can take this from me, right? Because maybe those, you know, stalking you or causing unhealthy relationships in your life have always placed this idea of you not being able to get anything done by yourself. Weird. Could be dealing with a Pisces, releasing fear, unveiling secrets, subsiding anxiety, truth, regaining composure, self-deception. Yeah, so this is the moon. You finally are realizing that a lot of people weren't in your corner as they may have seemed to be, right? Some people were forcing themselves to be around you because they could see what direction you're going in, but they're not really there for the right reasons, right? They're for the wrong reasons completely. Can we tap into what the reasons are behind this person in my air sign's life? Okay, my sun, moon, rising, Venus. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of who this person could possibly be and why. Thank you. Sheesh. Capricorn popped out. Someone is definitely voicing the fact that they want a budget, holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep-seated, okay? Financial security, saving for a big purchase, retirement, right? So a lot of you have this idea of what your life looks like, right? Some of you want that big ass house. Some of you want, you know, the cars that you want, or the car that you want, the job that you want. Either way, you've pretty much scoped out how you want your life to live. And I think that there's someone here who's trying to block what that could be. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of who this person is. We did have Capricorn come out, so I want to be sure that we are, you know, digging a little deeper to see why this person is looking to block my air signs' financial state. What is going on? Why is this the case? Who might this person be involved? Thank you. The Hangman, feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, lack of direction, needing release, letting go, sacrifice, waiting, lack of direction, right? Whoever this person is very dependent on you, okay? I'm just going with the flow as to what the cards are telling me, but the energy is telling me that you are too heavily focused on helping someone rather than helping yourself, right? Like maybe you've been indulging in going out. That could be a thing too, that just came out of nowhere. So maybe you're like spending your money on the wrong shit with the wrong people, and you need to be like sitting your ass at home with people who are like, we can have fun inside, or we can do this where it doesn't cost so much. Someone here is definitely toggling between two different sets of friends, okay? You have friends that want you to spend your money, right? And maybe they don't have what you have, right? So it's easier for them to, someone's being used. That's just, regardless, that's just what I feel. I feel like someone is being used, and a lot of you are recognizing that the people around you or this person is using you, okay? Let's go ahead and tap into the energy of my air signs. I seen you flip. I seen you flip. I seen it. So immediately you have making investments, right? So a lot of you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus in your signs. Either way, you're working on something that is getting ready to pay off, right? You're working on something that is getting ready to really show its value. A lot of you have been taking, you know, extra time to put your foot forward into whatever direction it is that you are willing to head. And it is causing, you know, you to lose relationships is just what I feel. I feel like some people here don't feel like you have time for them. Someone here feels like you don't have time for them, okay? Moving forward, moving on, accepting help, healing, forgiveness, rejoining the world, right? So a lot of you were taking this as a loss, right? Like you started working on what you wanted to work on. These people or this person couldn't handle the fact that you had a dream, or you have a dream that you're working toward. So a lot of people kind of separated themselves. I will say that this is for the better, because had they crossed over to that new journey with you, they wouldn't know how to act, right? Anyone that can't stick with you through trials, tribulations, hurdles, fucking potholes, baby, they're not for you, period, okay? You have the justice card, justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes. So a lot of you could be going through a legal situation or matter with a partner, okay? This means that, you know, maybe your partner and you are not seeing eye to eye, right? This person wants to do things this way, but you're like, no, baby, I know that this is gonna work, and it's just not working out, right? And sometimes that's okay, but I do think that, you know, it's a life lesson. It's something where you're realizing, you know what? Yes, if people cannot support what I do as I support them, then we don't fucking need to be together, period, okay? You have recognition, Yeah. Someone here dealing with a Leo. Success, victory, winning, having the advantage, triumph, okay? Recognizing applause, celebrity, fans, well wishes, supporters, crowds. Yeah, so someone here is definitely getting ready to tap into all of their desires, right? You could be big on YouTube. You could be, after that, you could just, you know, be looking to get a scholarship, okay? You could be looking for that new job, waiting on a call, waiting on some acceptance. I feel that that is getting ready to be a breakthrough just because you've worked so damn hard making that investment, right? So a lot of times we think, oh, making an investment, I gotta put a lot of money towards it. No, making an investment can be personal, right? Making an investment into yourself, putting more time and energy into self so that way your outcome is a lot bigger, right? A lot of you are recognizing that, thank you, Spirit, a lot of you are recognizing that that needs to happen. You have the full come out. Okay, knowing that you were foolish, right? Knowing someone here knew the whole time that, you know, they were making the wrong decisions, but at the time, it didn't matter. You were just like, you wanted to give up, and that's not ever okay either. These cards are just flipping on me. Okay, so you have the Lovers in reverse. Yeah, definitely a breakup here, right? I think someone's feelings are truly hurt by this disconnect. It was a lot of dysfunction, disunion, okay, detachment. You no longer have feelings for this person, but I also do feel that there's a person who is kind of opting themselves out, right? Like this person isn't as affectionate as they normally would be with you, right? So it's kind of throwing you off and it's causing you to focus more on work because you're like, okay, fuck, there's nothing else for me to do, right? Which could be good. It could be good. I think it is good. I think you need to be in this space of putting more energy and time into yourself. For whatever reason, I'm catching Aqua. I feel like you need to take a pause. I feel like there's definitely someone who's getting ready to approach you that you are not ready to speak to. I heard it loud and clear. Don't open the door, don't answer the phone, don't even text back. Whoever this person is, you do not need to give them any energy, okay? I don't know. This energy just gives me very, very like bad vibes, bad fucking vibes. Whoever this person is that comes to mind, I just feel like this person, when you were talking to them, had a lot of bullshit. They lied to you multiple times. It was a lot of cheating, a lot of scamming, a lot of scheming, and it was just a bunch of bullshit that you dealt with. You tried to make it work as friends, but they even lost your trust at that point. So it was just like, bum fuck, like, yeah, no. So I will say make healthy choices. Okay, you had that card come out earlier. You're the one who needs to make the healthy choices. This person could run into you in person and want to spark up that conversation and that flame. Dead that shit. Blow it out. Keep a bottle of water on you because this person is not coming in with good intentions, okay? This person has been waiting on a time to come and approach you, right? But you're doing great shit. All three signs are doing great shit. Can we go ahead? Thank you. The Sun, yeah, your energy came out. Positivity, freedom, fun, success, optimism, okay, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, pregnancy. So a lot of you could be finding out that you are pregnant, starting a family with whoever this new love is or this current love, okay? You have Leo, the strength, vulnerability, self-doubt, weakness, feeling inadequate, yeah. Someone here is just dealing with a person who doesn't even feel like they deserve to be with you. What kind of shit is that? This person literally is just like, they're mesmerized by you. I truly do think that there's love, there's passion, there's affection there, but this person really doesn't feel that they can match you really on any fucking type of level, and it's weird. It's one of those things where they're doing weird shit to catch your attention, and instead of realizing that they've already had it, they're fucking up. And it's like, bro, you're really pissing me off at this point. So someone is just not feeling, you know, on a level to match your speed, okay? But then you have love come out, right? Being able to physically see the changes in someone could be a possibility, right? So maybe it starts off rocky and you're noticing that this person is probably voicing that they don't feel like they can meet your needs, right? Sometimes they make little comments or they have this scare as to whether or not they can actually do for you or whether or not you'll give up on them, right? Whether or not they can keep you happy. I feel if you're still making it work with this person, you'll be able to physically see that they are trying to do more for themselves, which is what a lot of you, I think, want for this person. It says partnership, unity, love, compatibility, okay? Potential soulmate. So again, we said it in the beginning, take me home, unification. I definitely think that you will be encountering a love that is undeniable, right? There's gonna be so much passion. I heard lots of sex. That's just what I heard, very vivid. But I wanna be sure that you know it's not going to be easy, right? It's gonna be a mental trip with this person. What I will say is, you know, you are getting to a point where you almost want things to be perfect, but you know it's not. This person is coming in to shake shit up. How bad or how much do you truly love this person is going to be the test, right? There has to be some type of balance. There has to be some type of communication, right? I thought they all fell. Can we go ahead and tap into the energy of who this new love might be? I love that though. There's union, okay, there's teamwork, there's support, okay, comfort, passion, right? There's a lot going on when it comes to this new person. And I honestly feel like a lot of you are gonna run into this person and they're not going to be ideal for you, right? This person isn't going to be someone that you would typically fuck around with. You know what I mean? Or even, some of you give the time of day. Like you probably walk past this person, but conversation tells a lot. And I think the way that this person makes you feel is going to ultimately change your perception on how you've been viewing love as a whole, right? So you have the Ace of Pentacles coming out in reverse, lack of money, poor financial control, lack of opportunities, or loss of opportunities. So maybe this person, for some of you, take it as it resonates, maybe this person doesn't have as much as you, right? But they hold the qualities personality-wise and just, you know, being able to make you feel something deeper than the physicality of money, right? I think the last person that you were dealing with just didn't have shit. They didn't have any motivation. They didn't have any idea as to, you know, maybe not knowing who they were, but of course, for them, sure not where they want to be, right? So this person was just really holding you back, whereas this person comes to you with words of affirmation. Someone here's love language is words of affirmation. You like being able to hear that you are doing great, okay? That you can be great. Abundance came out again. Can't make this shit up. But the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Virgo energy coming through. I said it. And my Aries came out too. King of Wands in reverse. Fertility, prosperity, sensuality. Someone concerned with the welfare of others, a capable woman who is both a mother and a businesswoman, okay? So maybe a lot of you are going through a situation with your mother. Just throw that out there right now. You know, I heard that someone's mother is trying, okay? So I would say be open to that relationship. If that is something that someone here is working on, be open to that. That's what I'll say. I feel like there could be some really good, you know, things that come out of rebuilding that relationship if you feel it was broken. But I also do feel that a lot of you are tapping into motherhood. We talked about fertility, right? So this is going to be where, you know, you're able to maneuver things because financially you're in a better state. It's all about what you're going to do with that, right? Being a mother is not easy. Okay, period. I'm sure that there are some people in the comments who will attest to that. Being a mother is not easy. You don't get a fucking rule book as to how to be a mom, okay? So one thing I will say is a lot of you are doing the best that you can, and I see that paying off, right? So that work that you've been putting in, some of you may have started YouTube channels in order to document your lifestyle as a mother. I would say push forward with it because it's going to make you a lot of money. People want to see it, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Lies, a liar, a devious person, one whose main focus is self-promotion. Aries came out. For whatever reason, I do feel that, again, you have a person who is masking themselves, right? We have the mask come out, someone not being honest and open about who they truly are. That gives me straight up energy that someone is definitely coming in who is not good for you. Aqua, I said it earlier. Right, you have someone who's coming in pretending to be all put together, pretending that they have their shit, and boom, they rip the mask off, and then the fucking scary man underneath, okay? The word security at the top right is just specifying on this card, King of Pentacles, that you definitely need to hold yourself to a higher standard, right? There's a mature, grounded male slash woman, successful, wealthy businessman slash woman, bettering yourself. Yeah, someone here is coming in to show you a different world. Someone here is wanting to share a life that you desired with you, right? I think a lot of you want that anyway. Someone to really be your best friend, to share a life that you desire, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. I think letting go of this fucking weird ass energy, this person that is lying, deceiving, and just fucking all over the place is the best thing at the moment. Do not feel bad for doing what is best for you emotionally and mentally, right? Because physically you might hurt somebody. Physically you might be like, you know what, I ain't fucking tired of this shit. And that's just the way that it goes sometimes. People are so funny when they walk by and they be like, I just can't get over it. All right, unemployment, frustration, adversity, spiritual awareness, faith restored. Yeah, so a lot of you are definitely getting ready to take on a very spiritual journey. I feel that a lot of you, if you've been going out and buying stones, if you've been paying attention to these readings, if you've really been tapping into what needs to be done in order to be more self-centered, I feel that it's working, okay? Here's the thing about this spiritual life in general. If you focus on the negative, you will attract it. And if you focus on how much you don't want to attract the negativity, you will attract it. So it's better to cleanse your aura and say, you know what, this is what I understand. Speak out loud, write down the lessons that you've learned, okay? Acknowledge those lessons so that way you can clear your aura of anything that is willing to block you succeeding, okay? I know that that is probably a lot, okay? But it is necessary to hear because a lot of people are like, programmed to think, oh, if I have this 1 second of thinking positive, my life is gonna change. No, bitch, you have to put in the work. You have to really be willing to surrender, and say, you know what? I messed up, I fucked up. Here is where I'm willing to pick up. I acknowledge this lesson, I get it. The universe opens this magical ass fucking portal and you get it, right? Let's go ahead. Is there anything else that you would like my air signs to know, Spirit? Is there anything else that you would like my air signs to take with them? Yes, there is, but it fell on the fucking floor. Is there anything else that you would like my air signs to know and take with them? What is the general message for my air signs, my sun, moon, rising, Venus? Is there anything else I feel like I need to do it one more time? Sometimes you can just feel when you shouldn't shuffle anymore, right? Don't be in a rush, is what I heard. Thanks. We'll leave it at that. One fell on the floor. At the bottom of the deck, you have Queen of Wands. So earlier you had the King of Wands in reverse, which was specifying on this person that is a fucking liar and, you know, deceiving. You have vibrancy coming out with this Queen of Wands, right? And it is in my Leo, okay? You have good business sense, confidence, foresight, okay? Mature woman, a healthy friend who is well-kinded, a loyal, generous, confident, and competitive woman who enjoys enterprise and the limelight, as well as values her home and her family. So a lot of you, this doesn't just generalize, you know, sticking to women. It does talk about a mature woman, someone who has their shit together. So it can go both ways. For my ladies, you could be dealing with a man, okay? For whoever your preference is, okay? Someone here is dealing with a man who has been who has been a liar, right? This person has not been truthful, okay? And it's just one of those things where I think you've put in a lot of time and devoted yourself to this person, right? For a lot of you, you're getting ready to attract someone who is way more mature than what you've ever been exposed to. Okay, whether this is a woman or a man, you are getting ready to interact with someone who actually thinks on your level of understanding, right? So be mindful of that. You have the Temperance in reverse, okay, and Sagittarius, imbalance, self-indulgence, success, clashing, lack of perspective, recklessness, hastiness. Yeah, definitely speaks to someone feeling like they've had to be very quick on their feet, right? Every decision had to be done quickly, right? I think that you are easing your way out of that, allowing yourself to step into some type of calm state. Like, this person had you fucking flustered, and for what? Like, they don't even have their shit together. It's crazy. You have the Hierophant. Okay, tradition, institutions, traditional values. Goes back to the person who is going through something with their mother or just a family member. I think you've been trying to do things according to what the fuck everybody else wanted you to do. And I think now is the time to say, you know what, I have to do what's good for me. Someone here is definitely just being torn in a lot of different directions. You're trying to do what's best for you. You're trying to do what's best for your friends or that relationship, and you're trying to do what's best for family. And at the end of the day, you have to focus on number one, right? Like, you can't do for yourself. You can't do for others if you can't do for yourself. That's where the fuck we're going with this. Someone here is just thinking way too much, and overthinking is fucking killing you. You have a lot of great things coming into play. Escape, freedom, release, finding solutions, options, relief, taking control. Yeah, absolutely. I fucking knew it. A lot of you are tapping and gaining into your self-control. That's it, period. Once you do that and you recognize that, like, it starts with you, you're gonna open so many more doors, right? The universe is going to hear you. Take some time to, you know, jot down your thoughts, okay? It's okay to pray if that's what you believe in, all right? Whoever is, you know, your higher power, whatever you consider that to be, I would say go ahead and go for it. New love is surfacing, and they're surfacing and coming in quick, right? They're making it known that they're the one. I'm gonna drop this video here for all my air signs. I know that was a lot in so little time. I hope that this opened up some type of, you know, way of thinking for a lot of you. Make sure that you tap in, comment down below. Yeah, subscribe so you can become a part of this family. We got great shit coming. I'm going with downloads as they come. So I'm generalizing a lot of my videos, but be sure that you clarify if you want a specific video done. I'm doing it all. I'm out. See you guys.